used to be sticking around when things got bad.
I'll go home.
Continuez à t'aimer, continue de prendre, tendre la main et t'implorer, reviens. Continue
Hello everybody, welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. I'm here somewhere. I'm a bit run off my feet. I've got so much to do and I haven't done everything that I need to, because of course I haven't. That would be a professional. That would be a professional thing to do, is to have everything that I need to do done. But that is just not the case. Can y'all hear me? I've been having weird audio issues today, mostly. Honestly, for some reason. Recorded Darkest Dungeon earlier. Think the game had an update because it reset all of my audio levels and I didn't realise until about 10 minutes into the recording. So I got a little bit drowned out, but at least I noticed. Hello, Vigsley. Enjoy your lurk listening in the back while I work. Make sure you self-care. I will do. And well, Hogman, thank you so much for the 40 months. I can't believe you've been around that long. To be honest, I can't believe I've been around that long. I can't believe I've been doing this streaming malarkey that someone can be subscribed to me for 40 months. What the heck? And my lighting is also a bit fucked. It's a bit fucked. Because I've been in the window and the intermittent sunshine. It's been all over the damn shop today, and I apologize, I have indigestion, because I thought it would be a great idea to just have a gigantic bowl of chips for lunch. So I do like chips. Sometimes I'm just like, I really want chips. I had garlic bread at midnight last night because I was really hungry, so I was just chowing down on garlic bread at like midnight because garlic bread is nice. That is really bright, that key light. I don't. It's still really bright. I guess just don't look at it. I didn't actually set up anything for my Just Chatting list to talk about. I don't have things to talk about, but if they're not on the list, I don't know what they are. How am I supposed to know what goes on in my life? I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning. Joke's on you. I don't have breakfast. I don't eat breakfast. I don't wake up early enough for breakfast. My body doesn't like food before 12. But it doesn't mind it around midnight, apparently. Although I did learn the hard way to not have spicy chicken wings at 1 o'clock in the morning. Oops. Yeah, let's not do that. Don't do that. It's not good. It's not good. It's really, really not. It's not worth it. I'm tired. Hey, first one of the day. But yeah, I got myself some nice green tea. And will be doing my nails, so honestly, it might just switch over to that if it'll let me. Yeah, I haven't charged it since the last time we did this, so I don't know how long this will go for. I also probably won't. That's not right. I always do that wrong. I always never actually remember to make sure that my hands are visible on the camera when I'm painting them, so it kind of defeats the purpose. But yeah, we're going very nice red today because I feel like having a nice red today. It keeps doing that. It keeps doing that. I don't know why it keeps doing. Stop doing that. Thank you. Jeez. I don't know why that is even a thing. Just have the lid attached to the rest of it. Like, I don't understand the purpose of that. But yeah, one of my nails broke. This one, which is a little annoying. I suppose I could break the others to make them match, but why would I do that? That would be some kind of sensible, wouldn't it? Is that what sensible is? What's the definition of sensible? Making sense? Doing sensible things? What's that when it's at home? Oh, now comes the joyous task of trying to remember what I've done this past week. Like, since last Monday. Of course, I started stream early last Monday because I was having a friend stay over because their car got taken off the road due to a leak. It was leaking diesel, so that was fun. And she was just like, well, fuck this. I'm getting off this island, because that's apparently a very reasonable reaction to having your car taken off the road. It's just, fuck this. And she wanted to stay at mine so she'd catch the early ferry, because she lives all the way out in the sticks, and the early ferry is at like 7 AM and the first bus isn't until 7 AM. So yeah, and it's cost like £50 to take a taxi, so fuck that, when she can just come stay here and buy me dinner as a thank you. And that was really nice. We were going to go to a place nearby which is kind of cheap but does decent enough food in a pinch. That's where I got my chips today, considering they give you so many chips, like a gigantic bag of chips for just £2.50. I thought, sure. But they, apparently, don't know when they decided this, are now closed at 4 p.m. on Mondays. So I got there and I was just like, I'm tired. I didn't even bring anything. I literally just brought my keys. So on my phone, I did bring my phone because I called my friend up and was like, hey, it's shut. She's like, well, that's a bit shit. And I was like, yeah, I know. It's a bit shit. And, well, she was already on her way, so we just hung up and met up. And then she was like, come get food with me at this place on the seafront. On the seashore. And it's a place that does Syrian food. And it only does like 4 meals. But one of them is gluten-free and dairy-free, so I had that. And they actually let us like sample bits of it. It was just this tiny little kiosk, like on breeze blocks, with like a fold-up chair and table outside. But it was really, really nice. And I don't know the guy who runs it, but I know of him. He used to work in the bar at the local art centre, and I used to go in there quite a lot when he worked there. So we were able to say like, hi, we know each other kind of. So that was kind of nice. Just doing a slurp. But yeah, it was actually a really nice day. It was one of those ones that we've been having lately where it's really warm and sunny, but the wind's quite cold. So we were originally going to be like, let's sit outside, but no. The wind too cold. The wind too cold. Too cold. So we sat inside at this tiny table. And the chips were fantastic. And I think I need to... Can you go any further out? Like that. There we go. It's better. It's better. It's not the best setup. It's not the best setup, but whatever. The food was so good. I didn't... mine was vegan as well. But I did try some of Feast chicken. And that was really, really nice. I keep missing the corners. Top corner of that. Top corner of that. And that. I don't know if you can actually see what I'm doing. But just trust me when I say corners. Corners. Take nothing else away from what I say. Take away the corners. Actually, no, add the corners. I'm talking shit again. I'm doing that thing where I just talk shit. Okay. That was a stray hair from the brush. It's honestly hard to tell sometimes considering I'm pulling cat hair and my own hair. And still sometimes my boyfriend's hair. And bear in mind, he hasn't been here since December. Out of various things in my flat. It's just a very hairy place. Which isn't... Again, it's not ideal, but it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna move my microphone somewhere. I don't know where's good. I don't know what's a good place to put my microphone. I really, really don't. I just confuse myself. Routinely. I'm just a routine confuser. Just double check it. Okay. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well today. I hope the bank holiday is treating you well if you are so obliged to take the day off today. Excuse me. And those of you who are working. That's the corner! Why won't the corner get corned? That's not how that works. Just fucking stop that. Alright. I don't know what it is about that corner. You can't see what I'm doing. It's this bit over here. Tiny little bit on the end of my pinky nail. I keep thinking maybe it's like rolling back. Because viscous... It's a viscous material, so it's not like proper liquid and it just keeps... I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That was an unnecessarily loud thump, but yeah. I really do need to write things down. I really do need to write things down. I am terrible for not writing things down. And I could not tell you what I've been doing this last week. Not least because I haven't been writing it down, but also because I don't know what I've been doing this last week that has prevented me from writing down what I've been doing. Like, Monday was really, really good, even though I was exhausted and I was walking around like a ghost after we finished stream. Even as me and my friend walked across town to get Syrian food, which was really, really yummy. We then were like, let's go get a bottle of wine, because that seems like a great idea. And for some reason I bought a bottle of Pinot Noir on last Saturday night, and I'm just like, why did I do that? I don't drink red wine in summer. It's too rich. And then that's why she was just like, let's go get like a bottle of white. I can't remember. She was looking for a specific kind of wine, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it was called. We didn't find it anyway, but we picked up this little bottle, and I was like that big, and she managed to get it for a single pound because it was only £7 and she had £6 like Tesco club card points saved or whatever. So she got it for £1 and we drank that, and it was really, really nice. I might get that again. But, well, we came back to my place and we drank it there, and we both went to bed at like 8 p.m. We were like, we're exhausted. I want to go to sleep. So I went to sleep at, well, I did not go to sleep at 8 p.m. I went to bed at 8 p.m. and I didn't get to sleep until late, because I never do when I try and go to bed early. I never do go to bed. I never get to sleep early when I go to bed early. It just doesn't happen. If it does, that means I'm waking up at 3 a.m. I did end up waking up at 3 a.m., but that was because I had somebody sleeping in my living room, and I was like, they're going to have to get up at 5 to leave, and I'm going to hear them. And I did. But, yeah, it was just... I never sleep that well when someone else has to get up early in my flat. But it was fine. It was really good to see her. I always loved seeing my friend Fee. She's a right laugh. Last time I saw her before then was a few weeks ago, and we just sat and laughed about all our problems in life. It was great. I need to see my friends more. But of course now she's gone away for God knows how long, because she does not know when she's coming back. She's gonna see her family down in wherever they are. I don't know, Buckinghamshire or something. I don't know. But yeah. She does this something from time to time. She will just get up and go. Usually she has a car. But of course it's off the road, which is a bit shit. But yeah, I woke up at 5 a.m. on Tuesday, which wasn't fun. Yoga was cancelled because my yoga instructor had an appointment that they needed to go to. And so I've been like kind of pretzeled up. I've been like really, really, really tense. My shoulders have been really stiff, and I haven't been stretching because of course I can only stretch at a pre-organized yoga session. I cannot do that outside of that. Or rather I can, I just don't. That's why I like going to yoga, because if I didn't, I would never do it. But because I have the appointment, because it gets me out of the flat and it gets me to go and do it with another person, it's not something I can be like, I'll just do that another time. What is that? Proactivity? I don't know. It's something. It's something. It's something of varying use. To actually just be able to get up and go and do a thing. Because if I was left to my own devices all the time, I would get stuff done, but it would be at the expense of my general health, because boy, am I a workaholic. I mean, I was talking to somebody about this earlier, and I'm not going to say it's like specifically because of trauma, but it's definitely like a symptom of trying to cope with trauma. A coping mechanism is that you just pour yourself into doing stuff, keeping yourself busy, which then you don't have time to think about everything that's gone wrong and how horribly. And it's not really a solution. It's not really a solution, but And then I'm not even sure at this point that it is like a coping mechanism for me. It's just like I like having stuff to do. Because I don't know, my brain is just, it's just kind of mean. And I don't like it when I'm left on my own. Which is a shame, because I really do need to learn to be by myself. Most of the time I think I'm alright. Like, it feels like I'm alright. And other times it's like, actually, everything's a bit shit. And sometimes there's like a trigger behind that. Sometimes it can be something really innocuous, sometimes it can be something big being disguised as something small. And something I realized is that I both love and hate May as a month. Because in a big way I can't hate it because it's got my the boy's anniversary in it. It's got a birthday in it that's really important to me. It's great. Like early May is great. Late May is a bit shit because I know of 4 people who died in May. Granted, one of them I never met because they died in 1980, which was 14 years before I was born, but it meant a lot to me at one time, and I was Ian Curtis of Joy Division, who was a whopping 23 years old when he committed suicide on May 18th, 1980. And yeah, that doesn't bother me so much anymore, but just seeing the date written down gives me a jolt sometimes. It bothered me a lot like 7 years ago. And then a few days after that, it's the death of somebody who was quite close to me, closer to me than most people. Plus a parent of somebody I care about. So that's a rough one. And Saturday, oh boy, Saturday was a bit shit. Saturday was very shit actually, and most of it was by my own design. However, unintentionally. But Saturday was the 24th of May, and 7 years ago on Saturday, Total Biscuit passed away after a 4-year battle with cancer. And that did upset me a lot when that happened, because it is in a big way, I've talked a little bit about this before, it is in a big way that Total Biscuit is a big reason why I'm even here right now, on stream, doing this. So I started watching him and Jesse and Duger all the way back in 2011. I think it was a huge thing, and I knew watching them do it that I wanted to do it too, even against like all better judgment, even against all the odds, even against everybody saying that it's actually really hard work and it's a very saturated market. And I was just like, I still want to do it. And Total Biscuit was a big part of that. And I still remember the day it happened. I had been keeping tabs on it because I know the situation was getting pretty dire. And that morning, I just booted up The Sims without even thinking, and then my older brother walked in my room and he just said, he's gone. I don't know, like, it's a bit silly for me to be affected by the death of somebody I've never met. Well, maybe not like really silly. I think I'm just sort of dumbing it down, as I tend to do. But yeah, May. Real mixed bag. It's May. Some really good shit and some really bad shit. Another thing I realized this past week is that I don't actually have like a whole lot of problems. I really don't. Like, I'm struggling a bit with money right now, but that's just kind of what life is like sometimes, and it's fine. I'll manage. I'll figure it out somehow, always do. And I've realized this past week that the problems I do have, they blow up and then they blow over. They feel big at the time and then they're gone. But I think the main thing I've realized is that my problems aren't actually all that big. I'm just really loud. I'm just a really loud person. It does depend on, like, the circumstances and the platform. Like, I used to be a lot louder. Now it's all got concentrated into one place where it really honestly shouldn't be concentrating at all, but... problems aren't that large. They just kind of stack up, and I kind of let them stack up, which is something I'd really like to stop doing. Nails are coming out nice. Sorry, this is being a kind of a somber stream so far. Not my intention. But then I often find that things I don't intend doesn't really... Intention, while intention does matter, result is also important. So, I didn't intend it to be a somber stream today, but I'm trying to think what happened last week. Woke up at 5 AM on Tuesday, which was fun. I woke up at 4:30 AM on Wednesday, which was fun. Ooh, I played Deep Rock Galactic with Viggs. That was super fun. That was incredibly fun. I'm glad I did that. And that was, yeah, and then I played Stardew with my friend Kay after that. That was also fun. Managed to get a lot of gaming with friends in last week, which was really, really good. Really, really good. Yeah, don't forget to stretch, listen to Backbots. Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic is great. Hey, Yorick, welcome in. How you doing? Deep Rock Galactic is super fun. It was just... Also, hello and good morning from USA. Hello and good morning back. And by good morning, I mean good afternoon, because it's 2:30 here in the afternoon. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Life's being a weirdo lately. Life's being a real weirdo. I'm being really tired. Oh my goodness. Nails are coming out really nice. I keep seeing something out of the corner of my eye that looks like a new chat message, but I think it is just my okay hi emote just popping up. It's been like, hey, we're here. I get it. I get it, emote. I get it. These are looking really nice. Maybe not up close, they look a bit sloppy up close. Yeah. Life's being weird. Life's always being weird, I found. I keep saying to myself, ooh, I'll wait until things calm down. Things never really calm down. That's kind of what life is. It's just one thing after another. That's how it goes. There's always something going on. It's not even the end of May yet, and I'm gonna be really pissed because I know I have appointments, and I'm gonna stop showing you my phone because I keep putting it on the desk, but I keep forgetting this camera is here. Right. Okay, so it's Monday today. No appointment. Okay, good, no appointment. Tomorrow I got yoga. Yup. Got counselling on Wednesday, but I always have counselling on Wednesdays. Doctors on Thursday where I'm getting calm. What is this? When I've got I'm having blood taken so they can do the test to test like iron levels and stuff. I can never remember what that's called, but they're doing that. Actually, that's all next week. That's good. And then I'm off the week after. I'm not streaming or recording anything. So I'm actually gonna hit up a bunch of people for next week and say, hey, come game with me. But next weekend, I am going up to stay with my dad. Because my mum and my little brother are going to TwitchCon. Well, JJ's going to TwitchCon. Mum's just... Which they're doing like a 2 combined trip. He's going to TwitchCon, and then afterwards they're gonna go visit family, I think. Some of Mum's cousins in Germany. So they're doing that. They're leaving on Thursday this week. Don't know when they're back, don't know. But yeah, I'll be away. Right, I'm just trying to catch up with everything. So I do have dentists again at some point. Dentist on Thursday, Thursday the 5th of June. Oh, and then I have psychiatry on the Friday. Great. And then Saturday I will be streaming on Saturday the 7th because they've got the Wholesome Games Direct at 5 PM, so I will be covering that on the channel. But don't worry, we'll cover all that later. And I'll keep everybody up to date in the Discord and on social media and all of that jazz. Blood draws, I hate having to do that. I feel like I need to have it done because I don't think anyone has tested my iron levels or my calcium anything ever. And I feel like that might be a good thing to test. So, oh geez, I also have to change up my meds. I still haven't done that. It's because I still have a strip of my antidepressants left, and I'm like, I should probably finish those first, right? I don't actually have to. I can just hand them in a boots at the pharmacy and just get rid of them. At least I did that with my naproxen earlier today. Oh, I ran out of my preventer inhaler. It's still like sounds like it's got something in it, so I've been taking it once in the morning, once at night, when I'm supposed to take it twice, but I'm trying to stagger it out. I did get a new one today. I actually got 2 new ones, which I wasn't expecting, but yeah. I've also because I was away over Christmas and New Year's and most of January and February, I kind of cancelled on my reorders for prescriptions, so re-established that today, so I'll be getting another one of those in 3 months. And I'm talking too quickly and burning myself out. I'm tired. I'm always tired. I have not been sleeping very well lately, and my IBS has been a bit of a bitch, but it frequently is, so it's like kind of over it, but I'm still gonna complain about it. I am waiting for these to dry without actually paying attention to what I'm doing. No, not yet. This is the smear test. I really gotta come up with a different name for it. But yeah, I don't particularly like having my blood taken either. I cannot watch them do it. It's gross. It makes me nauseous. It's gross, my guys. I hate blood. The way it... I'm not gonna describe having blood taken because nobody needs that. But it's nasty. It's nasty. I don't like it, but I kind of do need to have it done. Just to check, just to see what's going on in my veins and my arteries, I guess. But yeah, something I will never do is give blood, not because I don't think it's a really good thing to do, but because I know that I wouldn't have a good reaction. I know I wouldn't. If they take a lot, and I've heard about some of the reactions, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not a strong person like that. I would puke. I'd probably pass out. So it's not something I'd do. But mad props to the people who do it. Like, even if they do get like not great reactions to it, that's like, you guys are the best. Whereas I kind of suck. Just a little bit of suckage. Just a little bit of I'm a big baby suckage. Right. Gonna try and do. I'm gonna move my microphone a little bit. Oh, it's always really awkward doing my right. Haha. Okay, so I have that problem of don't know how to say it in a pleasant way. Damaged nail beds. There you go. Because I keep bloody picking at them. It's what I do now instead of biting my nails. Which is stupid, I know. But just putting the brush near, because of the fumes, that stung a little bit. It didn't even touch the actual thing with it. It was just the fumes. The fumes were enough to set that off a little bit. Right, I don't know if you can see me doing this very well. Cannot seem to get the other side of my nails. Right, there's a big glob on this side, so I'm gonna do my thumb. And I'm going a little bit low. Oh, my foot's going numb. Love that. Et voilà. I think I might be able to do the top coat on this hand in a few. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you managed to get through life in a way that is not too upsetting. Or not upsetting at all, preferably. Life is hard. Life is hard. Right. This could go terribly, horribly wrong. Yeah, this one is not as viscous as this polish or this top coat or whatever the heck it is. Yeah, I'm already getting like red stains on the brush, so this wasn't dry enough. But never mind. Shiny. I still haven't got a a UV light a UV light thing to dry my nails with. It's on my wish list. It's on my throne wish list, but again, not hugely made of money at the moment. Really wish this one hadn't broken, but oh well. What else have I done recently? I'm drawing such a blank. I don't even know if it matters. It's just like everyday stuff. Like just sort of routine. Like I've been for my self-care, I've been showering, I've been doing my dishes. I've been taking care of the tobes. I've been reading a lot more, which is nice. I'm also thinking I might have to get rid of a lot of my old t-shirts, like my old Star Wars ones, because they're getting a bit tight on me. They're getting a bit tight, like under the arms. Right. Go in second coat. I was also like saying yesterday, the pair of sweatpants I have, they're too small for me. They pinch. I don't actually know if I'm gaining weight or not. I think I must be, because I'm pretty sure all my clothes aren't routinely shrinking. I have also just been gradually like buying larger sizes, more for comfort than because of any actual like weight thing. And I know to look at me, I don't look that big. But I will say I'm definitely more bottom heavy than top. Haha, bottom. Yeah, I giggle at stupid shit. Gotta get enjoyment out of life where you can. Even if it is sniggering at words like butt and bottom and balls. Been watching Alias with the boyfriend. I've not seen Alias before. It's a show that completely just passed me by. But I am getting really into it, and I'm really glad that it is just as weird as everything else that J.J. Abrams has done, TV show-wise. I was also saying to the boyfriend that I think J.J. Abrams shone in TV. His films are not very good. They all just seem like throwaway popcorn, like, what do you call them? Summer blockbusters. They're just throwaway. They're not interesting. They have no depth to them. Whereas his TV shows are all depth. There's like multiple layers to every TV show he's done. And he's just wasted in film. Never thought I'd actually have a positive thing to say about J.J. Abrams again after the sequel trilogy. But Alias is good. Granted, Alias came out like 20 odd years ago. Was it like 20? It's almost 25 years ago? 24 years ago? 2001, I'm pretty sure. I looked this up not that long ago, and I have already completely forgotten. But yeah. J.J. Abrams, if you're watching this, you're almost certainly not, but if you are by some chance having to watch this, or if somebody clips it and sends it to you, go back in the TV. Give us your weird mystery box shit again. I know people didn't like the ending of Lost, but I loved it. I thought it was fantastic, okay? I loved it. Give us more shit like that. Please. Give us more weird, subtly kind of paranormal, supernatural, science fiction weirdness. Give it to us. We demand it. We demand it. Good sir. Right. Okay, so I've done the top coat of this one. I need to do top coat of this one. I'm sorry, I'm just brandishing my fingers at you. Brandishing my fingers at you, I say. More Lost, more Fringe, more Alias stuff. Exactly. Fringe is also a show that I need to finish. I have not finished watching Fringe. I got up to Charlie's last episode and then I stopped. Because I love Charlie. $4,400 is also something I need to sit down and watch again because obviously, well, those of you who have seen 4,400 know it's definitely a lot less subtle. But it's still, like, it's good. It was decent science fiction for the time it came out. And even though it only ran 3 seasons, I liked all of it. I did. There were definitely, like, some that were better than others. But it had Jeffrey Combs in it, and what more can I say about that? And Summer Glow. It had Summer Glow in it. And a bunch of other people. Joel Gretsch. I suddenly can't remember anybody else. I haven't seen the 4,400 since the last episode aired, which would have been like 2009 or 8 or something like that. Charlie was great. I love Charlie. But yeah, Peter Bishop was a great character in Fringe. Fringe was good. I don't really know why I fell off it. I think it was just a weird time. But yeah. Do need to watch Fringe. And to be honest, I started rewatching Lost last year and then I got like halfway through season 4 and just stopped. I think it was because I marathoned the first 3 seasons, and the first 3 seasons are 26 episodes apiece. Season 4 is the first short one, which I think is only about 16 episodes. So it's like I kind of burnt myself out on it. But I do need to actually get back and finish watching it, because I never actually finished watching it with my parents back in 2016. We like watched it any moment we could get because there was just so much of it, and I moved out, so anytime we saw each other we were like, let's watch Lost, and it was great right up until like episode 7 in season 6, the final episode, and me and my mum had a blazing row about literally nothing, and then we just never picked it back up after that, which was a shame because we got so far. We got so close to the end, and I'm still so upset that we just never picked it back up again after that. Me and my mum were really good about having blazing rows about absolutely nothing. We're better at it now. And by better at it, I mean better at not having those arguments. Yeah. Sometimes what it felt like. And I did have a really nice pair of punching gloves. Punching gloves? Boxing gloves. I also had a punch bag, like a proper punch bag. There was just nowhere for it to go in here, so we kind of got rid of it. Yeah, there's the patched hole. I was looking for it the other night, and I was just like, where is that? It is there. It kept falling out of the ceiling, it just wasn't secure enough. And I was just like, I'm just not using it anyway, so there's no point. Ooh, definitely not ready yet. Probably got some, not some lipstick, that's not lipstick at all. Probably got some nail polish on my lips, but whatever. And that's also not done. I've been rewatching my selected filmography of Star Wars. So I finished Revenge of the Sith last Saturday, and I'm due to start rewatching Andor. So I have mixed feelings about, because I do want to watch it, but I'm also just like really nervous because I know season 2 is fully out now. I have not seen season 2 yet, so no spoilers at all. You will be banned. But my little brother's seen it, and he doesn't really like get super affected by emotional things, and I do, and he knows that. I get affected significantly more than I think the average person. So he felt the need to warn me that episode 8 is probably going to destroy me, because it certainly destroyed him. So I'm at that weird crossroads where I'm like, I really want to watch it, but I also just really, really can't. I just don't want to. I just don't want to do that right now. I don't want to put emotional strain on myself. My stories do still mean a lot to me. I'm not writing so much anymore, and I'm not reading fiction really anymore. I haven't done that for a while, to be fair. But stories still mean a lot to me. And I think a part of me is still, like, has this feeling that because they're only stories, they shouldn't matter to me as much, because it's like not real. It's not a really fair way of putting it. But I'm gonna quote somebody, and they may actually remember that they said this or something along these lines, because I remember I was streaming a couple years ago now, probably more than that actually, it's more like 3 years ago. And I was just really, really sad. I was like very down. And it was because I was doing story stuff. It's because I've been writing story stuff, and the book that I'm working on is very sad. And I was really upset and just really quiet and not talking much. And when I did talk, it was about story stuff. And I think it got to a point where I was just talking about how it's silly, or probably I called it stupid, as I want to do. Stupid to be sad about these things. And someone said that if it upsets me, it's not stupid. The fact that it upsets me means it matters. It's not quoting them directly, but that is essentially what they said. And I really need to remember that. Because that was actually something I said to my mum recently. Which, well, she got a bit miffed with me because I was upset about something, and she didn't deem it something to be worth upset about, and my response to her was, just because it's not important to you doesn't mean it isn't important. But yeah, it is... Life in a big way is just about, like, managing feelings. Like, figuring out how to process things. And that all by itself is, like, a huge... Like, what does process actually even mean? I don't know. What does it mean? It's not really a question I can answer. My chat is being weird. Like, it's delayed. Like, chat's coming up on screen before it's coming up in the actual chat box. Okay. I think it might have been because I was using the Stream Elements dock. I've switched it over to the basic OBS one, and hopefully that'll help. I don't know. I didn't mean to get, like, so philosophical or deep today. It's not my intention. Because sometimes it just happens like that. You start talking about stuff and it kind of snowballs. Yes, it is. Thank you. Thank you, Whale Hookman. I didn't actually see test until it was already up on both scenes, but is that better? It came up in the dock before it came up on stream. On screen. So thank you for that. I did. It was the dock that I was using. Don't know why Stream Elements has that delay, but oh well. It is better. Thank you. I've been having cracked lips a lot lately, and I'm not entirely sure why. I think maybe I've been having too much sugar. That could be it. Oh, we've got an ad break coming up. What fun. Still got 3 minutes, but yeah. But yeah, I'm actually doing alright today. I slept okay even if I woke up really groggy and my eyes were like caked shut with sleep dust, but the first thing I saw was Toby just sitting imperiously right in front of my face. Just like not even making a sound. He was just sitting there like, I wonder if she's going to wake up. And I'm just like, hi Tobes. Hi Tobes. My cute boy. But yeah, I also managed to get up at a reasonable time. Oh, that was a thing I was thinking. Because I've been really struggling with waking up and going to sleep. I've been struggling with both of those. And I think it is because I've been going to bed later. I mean, go to bed like I've been going horizontal later. Like, I don't want to say it was because I was away. I think it might have been because I was away, not because of the people I was with, but because of just how different it was working around other people and all of that. But I also found I had more energy down there. Don't know what that was about. Maybe it was just better for me or something like that. But I was finding that even if I went to bed a bit later, I was getting up quite reliably at 10 a.m. every day. Since I've been home, and I have talked about this on stream before, I've been going to bed later. Not for any specific reason, just like stuff and things as you know, stuff and things, they happen. But I've been going to bed like a lot later. And I have, like, not been able to get to sleep until much later as a result. So I'm thinking I need to actually start, like, going horizontal after I feed Tobes at 9 p.m. And then, like, lights out at 11 and try to sleep. And I'm hoping that will help. Because I really want to be able to actually utilize as much of my mornings as I can. And since I've been home, I haven't really been able to do that for whatever reason. I'm hoping this will help. But yeah, we're running ad breaks very soon. We run 3 minutes of ad breaks every hour just to support the channel. If you'd rather not see ad breaks, please consider subscribing because that also helps support the channel and you won't see ads anymore, so that's pretty great. But yeah, we go on break every time so you don't miss anything. And now's a great chance to go do some self-care. If you need to stretch, get a drink, all of that jazz. I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna stretch right now. I'm also wearing my pajama top right now because I wore my Star Wars t-shirt out and it was too tight and it got really sweaty. You didn't need to know that. It doesn't matter. I'll be back very soon. Hello. I am returned. You might have seen me fiddling about with my camera. Or you might have just seen a strip of my legs coming to sit back down. But yeah, I managed to smudge them a little bit because I was like, I have to give Toby his treats now, and opening the bag was a real pain in the ass. But it's fine. They're still fine. You ready yet? Maybe a couple more minutes. This is the other thing I'm trying to... Welcome back. It's good to be back. Thanks, Will Hogman. So the thing I'm also trying to stop doing is being so reliant on alarms. Because, God, it would have been about 8 years ago now. I realised that I was in complete chaos and I was forgetting to take my meds or hydrate or eat or any other stuff. So I set up very rigid alarms to remind me to do those things. And I've sort of just, like, been leaning on them for the last 8 years. But it's getting to the point now where Toby won't, like, go for his food until he's heard the corresponding alarm. And I really kind of want to break that habit in him. Because I can, if I put his treats down, like, and he doesn't hear the alarm, he will act as though there are no treats on his plate until he goes right up and sticks his nose in them. And I really just don't think that's a good thing. So I'm trying to break that habit in him. And I'm also just trying to be a bit more present and focus on what I'm doing. And, like, if a particular time comes up, hopefully I'll be able to train myself to not actually need the alarms and just do the thing that I'm supposed to do at that time. Like, for example, I was just sitting around earlier. I decided I would do this last night, and I was talking to the wife about it. And then today, I was sitting here just waiting for time to pass until 12 so I could go feed Tobes. And then after the alarm went off and I switched it off, I was like, what the hell am I doing? Why didn't I just go feed him? Why did I have to wait for the alarm? I don't need to wait for the alarm. It's ridiculous. It's silly. Like, it's that kind of reliance that I don't want. And at least I'm self-aware now. Kinda, I guess. But yeah, that is a surefire sign that I need to stop relying on my alarms so much. And a habit I keep falling back on. Or a trait or something that I have been better at lately, but sometimes I do just slip through the cracks and fall back into old ways, is getting stuck in my own head on, like, getting stuck on a particular point, even if it's not reliable or accurate. And I really need to stop doing that as well. Like, it's definitely been better. Let's just say I'm a lot more reasonable than I was a year ago. Doesn't mean I don't still have bad days. So that's the thing, if we're waiting for days where nothing goes wrong, we'll be waiting a hell of a long time. But we can do things in the meantime to make the bad days land a little softer. What those things are, I couldn't possibly say. When I figure it out, I will let you know. But, mindfulness definitely helps, like, being able to, like, ground yourself. Breathing exercises sounds naff, but they do actually work. Like, a lot of stuff that was, like, dismissed as new age garbage does actually work. It's like people who dismiss herbal remedies. They work. Not everything has to be, like, from big pharma. And God forbid. Much prefer, like, I'd much prefer to have a mug of mint tea than take anti-nausea tablets, for example. Alright, that's the last coat done. We just have to wait for it to dry. And then we can play some Novus Orbis. We can actually probably play some... we will wait for it to dry, not set, because that'll take too long. And Novus Orbis is a game that I was given early access to. I still have the early access build in my library, and I'm pretty sure I can stream it. Full game is out now, and because I think it was an early access build I was given, I technically don't own it, but it'll give you a good idea of what the game is. It is a CCG, and it is very much inspired by Slay the Spire. I didn't play a whole lot of it when I did a YouTube video for it, probably a few months ago now, but it's something I've been meaning to come back to, and I figured why not stream it? So, yeah. With streaming, I'm still very much doing whatever I want to play on the given day. And hopefully, one of those days, it will be Mass Effect. I keep saying that, I played it once, I do want to play it again, I do want to play more of it. I'm sleepy.
I
No.
appreciate the support.
Ah, Chusa Vegetariana. Bienvenido. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Vigs. Yes, I am tired. I also changed the command a little bit. Because I am always tired all the time. It is a fact of life at this point. I am just a sleepy girl. You've heard they're just a little guy. Well, I'm just a sleepy girl. We should put that on a t-shirt. There's a few things I need to put on a t-shirt, which I still haven't written down. I still have not written these things down. I don't actually need to be on this camera anymore because, well, I can stay down there, I suppose, because we're done painting the nails. The nails have been painted. Just waiting for him to dry. And I think I will, Oh, that's not the right one. Whoops. This one. Oh wait, no, turn off. Turn off. Presuming it turned off. Yeah. Now you get to be graced by all the pictures of the Tobes. My nails are a mess, but it doesn't matter because they'll turn out all right. They look a bit, honestly, from your distance, they probably look fine. Up close, they're a bit sloppy, but also fine. So yeah, I think we can do some Novus Orbis. Novus Orbis. Novus Orbis. Right, what the fuck am I doing? Right, I'm putting this away. We'll be going games and demos, I think, because it's not a hugely well-known game. Oh. Shush. Right. I've also got a few things I want to keep going with on stream. Reignbreaker is, there's a demo out for that. I have recorded a video in that now, but I think I want to stream a little bit of that. I've heard it's very good. I've seen it's very good. I've played it was pretty good. I'm not very good at it, but when am I ever good at games the first time I play them? And I'm debating whether or not to keep playing Cow the Kangaroo on stream. Because I don't know that I care about it enough to play it off stream. But it might be fun to play on stream. Okay. Un momento, por favor. Okay, see, that's kind of annoying. Hold on. That was my fault, though. I should have just, It said press any key to continue, so, when setting it up on OBS, I clicked back on the game, and that jolted it forward, so I didn't actually... You guys didn't actually get to see what was written there. Hopefully this time you will. Nope. Oh, heck's sake, for fuck's sake. To be honest, I feel like something similar happened when I was recording the video for it. So I think I was on my laptop then, and my record button was on my keyboard. So press any key. Third time's the charm, right? Right? That's how that works. I don't fucking press anything. There. You have no memories of what you used to be. All you know is that you live in a world where nothing is certain. All you do repeats. Nothing you do feels meaningful. It's almost like something intangible is playing with this broken world. Playing with you. Are we sure that's just not this world? Right. So we're gonna go new game. Oh! Let's go mage. I think I went... The other thing. What should you do when someone or something is hurt? Help it? Okay, because I don't remember how to play. Let's do this. Should I move me? I think we're okay where we are. Yeah. We'll see. Let's go through the combat's basics. That is your HP. When it gets to 0, you lose. Pretty simple. That is your SP, skill points. It's what you consume to play cards. Fair enough. These are our cards. See the numbers on top? It's their cost. You need that amount of SP to play the card. Let's try playing a defend card. Drag it and drop it to the center to use. Okay, I love the way this game looks. Your SP just decreased by 1. You also gain block. You can check your enemy statuses at any time. Before you play one card, see this number? This number. It's the enemy's countdown value. Every time you play a card, it goes down by 1. When it reaches 0, the enemy will perform the actions you can see here. Ah, offensive. Its intent. Okay. With the next card played, it will perform its action, a 35 damage attack. Alright. Okay. Let's try the weak spot card. For single target attack cards, drag and drop it on your target. So deal 20 damage. You dealt damage to the enemy, but since it was blocking, you didn't deal any direct to its HP. Because you used the card, the enemy's countdown value will go down by 1, and ouch! It broke your block. And damaged your XP, or HP rather. After an action, the enemy's countdown will go back to its original value. You don't have enough SP to play any more cards, let's hit end turn. Okie dokie. When ending your turn, you'll discard all your remaining hand and all enemies' countdowns will go down by 2. Should really just put that the number in there instead of the word. This time, excuse me. The enemy blocked instead of attacking. You then drew 5 more cards. If you don't have enough in your draw pile, this card pile will be shuffled back into it. Fairly standard. Also, some statuses like block are lost at the beginning of the turn. A potion card, an item card, a consumable. Once you use it, it's gone forever. Use it now. Cool. Nice. There are many different types of cards, each with different uses and traits. Let's use a timed parry card. Skill cards can have many effects. In this case, you gained block and could draw 1 more card. There's one more thing you need to know. This here is your combo meter. These are the card's combo values. When the current combo value is same as the card's combo value, the card will be highlighted and will be stronger. A stronger card may have reduced cost, deal more damage, give you more block, etc. Once you play one of these cards, the current combo value will go up. Try using a 0 combo card. Hey, yeah. And now cards with a combo value of 1 are highlighted and stronger. When in doubt, just play a highlighted card. If you play a card with the wrong combo value, or if you end your turn, the current combo value will go back to 0. These are times when this could be a good tactic. If you reach a combo value of 4, that will put you into fever mode. All cards will be in their combo version and the current combo value won't go down until you end your turn. How many more times can you say the word combo? That's it. It's losing all meaning. Chain your cards to achieve their full potential and defeat the enemy. Excuse me, I'm very naughty today. Remember, when in doubt, focus on the highlighted cards. Alrighty, let's make you. 0, he's gonna defend. 50, for fuck's sake. Combo, combo, combo. Combo, 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 combo. It's like one time I said the word file too much, and I was like, that's not a real word. File? File? That's not real. Do that. Ooh. Do that. Just do that. Just do 60 damage. Here's a present for you. A blessing. The quickest way to grow stronger. Open mind, you have one additional option in fight card rewards. Cool. Now we have options. We can go event or enemy. Let's go enemy. Okie dokie. So we have a kobold and a water elemental. He'll take 4, he will take 5. Friendly bond, gain strength status on same name ally death. Modify idle to subtract damage dealt. You're gonna heal, so they're a healer, and you're going defensive. Alright. So we have 5 SP. Let's fireball the water elemental. Right, they're going healing and defensive, so we don't need to attack. I should have gone with one of these first, but never mind. End turn. Okay. Draw 1 card, target deals 6 to tuck. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Candy. Recover 15 HP, add 3 SP. That's a good card. Draw 1 card, add 6 block points. Well, they're gonna attack, so I guess we could. Let's draw a card. Or 2 even. Add 6 block points, sure. I still don't really understand how that works. Don't want to retreat. Cannot use when drawn, get 1 SP and draw 1 card. Allows you to find water and earth cards as prize. Interesting. I don't need to do any of these. I wish I had an attack. It's only going to do 3 damage. Let's just end it. Alright. Now they're going to attack once the counter's gone down. Now they're going to attack again. Deal 11 damage. Don't mind if I do. Do 17 damage. Whoa. Cool. I don't really... Once again, I don't really understand how any of this actually works. Well, skip and heal is an interesting option. Don't pick a card and heal for 4 HP doesn't seem like a lot. Get great strength status times 5. Multiplies damage dealt. Only accounts for highest amount gained. Sorry, I'm yawning so much. Cancels out with terrible strength status at the end. Remove a turn end. Block point, recover. Let's go with the attack pill. Right, we could go to the shop, but I don't know that we have that much currency. I guess this is the currency. Monster blood. Gross. Let's go to the event. Ooh, chest. Straw doll. Can't use when burned to gain 9 SP and draw 10 cards. That's nuts. Get 5 protection charges. Negate 1 negative status. Get AoE up. Deals 10 more damage for each of the status charges. There's quite a lot of depth to this. I think I'll go for the short doll. Right, treasure or healing? Why are we in pain? When did we take damage? Still gonna go for the treasure. Discard all cards in your hand and heal 5 HP for each discarded card. That would be useful. Requires wind, thunder, and water? What? This card targets all enemies. When used during combat, further advance the... when card's value marked with its modified on turn start, these one charge, gain evasion. Sure, let's try that. That seems crazy. I'm not doing the boss just yet. Okay, so we have Slime and Thunder Elemental. And it's gonna debuff, it's gonna support. Okay, well let's get rid of him. I don't really need more, but sure. Let's see what this does. Right, they're both at 0. Hey Candle, how you doing? Another card game? Yeah, it's called Novus Orbis. This is the early access build that the devs gave me a while back. So it's not going to be quite up to date with the one that's out. But it's like very sort of Slay the Spire-y. Sure. Let's get rid of him. Knock him out a little bit. Gain 5 strength, recover 15 HP. Don't need to do any of that. I'm almost certainly not playing this very well, but eh. Right. Draw one card. Honestly, the highlighted cards are kind of throwing me off a little bit. Like, I feel like I have to use them. I know I don't, but... Can I use this yet? Condition not met. I guess that requires... I still don't really understand what that means. Does that mean I need that kind of card in my hand? I don't really understand that. I mean, let's just kill him, I guess. Oh, no hit when I fight without taking any HP damage. Nice. Remove 5 evasion charges from all enemies and deal them 20 damage. Why does that cost 0? That's like such a lot to do for just 0. That's nuts. I might get this because it gives us the elemental things that we need. Trash can. Deal 2 damage to target enemy. Just throw a fucking rock at them, I guess. Gain 20 max HP. Take 20 damage. Cannot kill you. Fancy bottle I could fill up with some liquid. I'm just gonna skip and heal, I think. I don't really... Let's go enemy. Okay, so Emerald Tortoise and a Fire Elemental. Okay. Wait, what are you gonna do? Defensive, support. Well, get rid of the support. Here, have 15 HP, don't need that. Can't use that. Block. No, I should have used that first. I keep doing that thing where I don't actually look at my hand before playing cards. Let's end turn. Okay. This only gives me 2 of the things I need for this. Don't need that. I can still do some damage to that guy. Oh, strength. Great. Offensive debuff and defensive. Okay. Thing is, you can't play the block cards until you're like on the last one of these, and only if they're going offensive. And so there's no point me playing this now, because he's going defensive, but he's not going to do so for 6 more cards. That's how many cards I play. So I think we're just going to end. Okay, he's hiding in his shell. Okay. Right, I want to kill you. So get out of here. Yeah, he's got block up. That's going down by 2. I think it's because we ended our turn. Who are you supporting? This isn't a very good hand. Still not met conditions for that. So where does it say where we gained our elemental things? We got... Okay, so it's there. We only have fire. Guess play that. Can't do anything else. And they're back up to 7. They've got 3 of that left. Okay, let's do this. That breaks his armor. Deal the damage. So I got the elements I needed for that card, but too little, too late. Alright. Discard 1 card, gain... Earth? Plus 2? Why has it got all the symbols there? Deal Earth value. Let's go with that one. Treasure. Oh my goodness. All these things require so much. Let's do page replacement. Let's go to the fire pit. That seems like a fun place to be. Choose a card to burn. It will be lost. Take 4 damage. I guess it's just if I don't want it. What's advancing do? When used during combo, further advance the current combo value. Retreat. When used during combo, decrease the current combo value. I've really needed... Four block points, 6 block points, 6 block points. He's offering me so much. It doesn't really feel like... There's like that much challenge to it, but I'm guessing at this point it's not really... In the build that I've got, that's not really the point. Let's get rid of one of the rock walls. Okay. So they're gonna go offensive. Can't do that yet. Not much point doing that right now. Block points. Actually, let's try this. So I can do that now, but I don't have what I need. For any of those, I'm actually out. And does this stuff tick down? Okay, they're gonna hit me next turn, so I need to at least 6 block. 6 block points. Got it. I'm gonna get rid of him. Can't use that. Deal 4 damage. Discard. No, I've lost that now. So there is some challenge to it, which is good. Bash him with a book. Sure. I can't spend that. Why did I do that? That was a complete waste. Advance to you? Sure. And I'm gonna heal. Okay. I think I'm gonna go this. Yeah. Because that way I can keep the elements. Whether I'll get the card I need or not, I don't know. I'm gonna take damage here, but it's fine. Storm, got it. Deal 18 damage. Condition not met. What have I not got? Oh, it wants thunder, not fire. Oh, bollocks. I don't have any thunder cards. What a bloody waste of time. Yeah, I've got earth, water, wind, and fire. I'm guessing ice and thunder are two others. Let's just... No, he's shielded. Meh. Well, get out of here. Oh, thunder. What's this? Blessing? Something to the shop. Let's get a blessing. That looks pretty. Get 50 more max HP. That's a lot. Why is he in a little flowery thing? Let's go flowery bad guy. Snack. Deep worm. Oof, that guy is unpleasant. Alright. So 3 times 2 6. They're all gonna attack me just like immediately. I don't have any bloody defensive cards. So of course I don't. I got rid of one because I thought that was clever at the time. Right, what do we want to do? Let's go 14. We should probably target this guy first, so... 7, 7. It's not gonna kill him though. Oh wait, we got this. Oh no, we don't have any SP left. Never mind. Never mind. We had 69 health very briefly. Nice. Right. Okay, let's do that. We'll discard that. What do we want? This, I think. So, get rid of him. Do that. This isn't going to be enough. Let's see the block points. Ooh, have one or more of each element at once. I've definitely had that before. Exactly. Thank you, Wellhog Man. Heal 4 HP. Okay. He defended. Can't do maths, but sure. Why not heal up? Oop. Accidentally clicked out the game. At 6 block points, so he's debuffing and he's going defensive. Cannot use that. Cannot use. And I've lost half of the elementals I had. And I don't have thunder anymore. Because of course I don't. 6 block points. Cannot use 7 damage. This card is the bane of my bloody existence. Draw 1 card. Oh great, more earth. Just what I need. Sure. Condition not met. Yeah, I know. Blech. Cannot use, cannot use, cannot use. Don't need 4 block points. We should go to the shop at some point. We're actually getting quite a decent amount of monster blood, which is a really weird currency. Right. We don't have enough of anything. I'm really not very good at these games. Oh well. I mean, I haven't died yet, so that's gotta mean something, right? Right? That's how that works, right? Okay. Get out of here. Might as well just sell all of that. I've always been such a like brute force berserker in every kind of game, even games where it's like, no, you have to be tactical. I'm like, no, I'm just going to throw everything I have at them all at once. Why wouldn't I? This is going to be a complete waste of my time. He's dead anyway. By the time I get the conditions I need, it's already over. Tonic might be useful. Sure. Let's go to the shop. Got some blood. Yes, weird tentacle well thing. Or well tentacle. When it's been allows you to find... Ooh, maybe? Gain... No. Sure, let's buy that one. In fact, we can just... What's this? Deep knowledge. Aside boss fights, you'll always find a non-combat room. We can't afford that. Don't need more block. Or do we? Sure. Let's go event. What are we doing? Okay. It's a rock. Choose a card to use. It will be lost. Maybe I should just get rid of that bloody storm one. I hate this thing so much. It's ruining my life. Get out of here. When drawn, gain 2 SP. Use... Gain 2 SP. Swift limited when it's got enemies. Action countdown value won't go down. Can be used once per battle. Sure. We're at 69 health. Again. So let's not heal. 69 is a good amount of health to be at. We lose health every time we go through a door. We're now down at 55. Discard all cards in your hand and heal. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, boss man. Okay. Oh, hello. It's a little lizard guy with like a bug tail. Sure. 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 Should we just do this now? Right. Let's get rid of the cannot use one. More damage. Alright. It's a lot of 10s. Whatever. 16. Discard all cards in your hand. I don't want to do that. I don't really understand how that combo thing works. Let's try 11 damage. Cannot use when drawn, gain 2 SP. 6 block points. Should probably do that. And let's do that. Oh, not enough SP. Whoops. Okay. Whatever. Let's go. Just throw everything we got at him. That's how that works, right? I cut his tail off. He's bleeding. He's crying. He's at 69 health now. He's crying blood out of his ass. Okay, it's gonna do me for 20. Why did I think I had shields there? I don't know. 11 block points, go down. 7 block points, sure. Gain some of those. More block points. I don't know what I'm doing. Doesn't even matter. I'm having fun. And that's the important thing, right? Having fun and the friends you made along the way. Discard a card. 11 damage gain. Blah 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 blah. Okay, we're gonna do that one. What do we want? Fry's dog. Okay, that just made me sad. When do we want it? Say goodbye to your 69 health. 16 damage, 16. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. More damage. More damage. Then they died that day, except they didn't for some reason. Right. Cannot use, cannot use, cannot use. Deal 7 damage. Okay, I guess we're done. Okay. I mean, let's just overkill this. Nice. Very true, Wellhog man, thank you. I don't know. That is normal. That is very normal. Bring all burn cards by the player back to the deck. Burn this card, gain +5 fire. Draw 1 cards, gain 1 SP. Oh, I see, that's the SP thing. It's not... It looks like it's like all the elemental ones like shoved together. but it's not. It means SP, which I guess I should have figured out sooner, but whatever. So your SP to a random value between 1 and 9. Let's try that. That seems like fun. Oh, risk of possession. Draw 3 additional cards each turn. Item cards cost 2. Or risk of power. When a fight starts, get +5 strength and -2 defense. Sure, let's just hit things really hard. Yes. Lands, Explorer, Mage. Clear lands with the Mage class. I don't even think I got that Chivo with the other guy. Let's go to the caves. I don't know how long this build is. I don't even know if it's the full game, I'll be honest. Let's get a Blessing. I see you've seen the Pure Water card. I cast it, so now you must all hydrate. Thank you, Vigley. At the beginning of the fight, get defense +3 status. I mean, that's literally the opposite of what I just went for. So sure, heal 9 HP, don't need it. Stronger enemies, more blood. Oh, look at this sluggy guy. He's gross. Oh, he's tripping my tryptophobia. I hate it. Oculi, also pretty gnarly. Oof. Sure. 9. Yeah, let's just fireball him. And gain 2 of those, because why not? Right, block card, please. Am I confused or is he confused? 7. I'm gonna take 1 damage. Oh no! 1 damage! Cannot use. Sure, nice. 7 block points, get 3 of those, and we'll do 7 block points for no actual reason, just because we can. I play cards just because I can. Not because of any tactics or strategy, just because I can. Smack this fool. He dead. He exploded. I mean, sure. Don't need that. I like them, these toadstools in the background, these mushies. They're nice. They're nice looking. Goodbye, weird eyeball thing from the ceiling. Deal 4 damage to target enemy, discard or cut. I already have these. I don't really want to skip and heal, but I'm gonna. Ooh. Pick 1 card. Mysterious bean. Beans? Did somebody say beans? Don't need the healing. Weaker enemies. Alright. Oh! Ooh! Okay. You gotta go. I'm just playing what it tells me to play. This is useless. Okay, great, goodbye. I hated that. That was very, very well animated. That was a decent sprite. I did not like it. Okay. Cannot use. Cannot use. When drawn, gain 2 SP. Gain 2 SP. I've got 8 SP. I don't really need. Miss. You can miss in this game? There's no point me doing anything with those. Okay, let's do 7 block points. We'll do... Why do I keep missing? Thank you. Rude. Ooh, banana. Banana. Have a banana. We could have a mint, but I think banana. Don't need it. Requires 1 water or 1 earth. Deals 0 damage? What the hell's the point of that? Let's do that one. Ooh, let's do a mini boss. What a fun looking guy. Fungal Knight and his over my seat? What is this? Resident Evil? Okay, they're all gonna do damage, which isn't great. Okay, let's chip him down a bit. I'm gonna play the banana. Play the banana! Don't need that. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're gonna take like a lot of damage here. And working and have you as my background. Lovely. It's good to see you. I hope work is going well. Sure. Getting one of those. Yeah, we'll do that one because we can't play it. What do we want? 18 damage. Okay, we're about to get smashed. Smashed. We're gonna get smashed. Deal 14 damage. 14 damage. 14 damage. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Offense and defense, guys. Oh, that's kind of lame. Okay. Is there any reason? I don't need that. I'll just play this. Get the elemental stuff up. Okay, now comes the damage. Okay, there it is. Big guy hasn't done much yet. I have a feeling big guy... I wish they'd animate the sprites a bit more. Like maybe have him like lift and wield the sword, but I guess that would be a bit difficult. Okay, we'll be having an ad break soon. No. Ad break soon. What does this actually do for me? Let me guess. Earth is the one that I don't have. Yeah, condition not met. That's what I thought. Yeah, we will be going on break shortly. We run 3 minutes of ads every hour to try and support the channel. If you'd rather not see ads, please consider subscribing. That also supports the channel and it means you don't have to see ads. We'll be going on break anyway, so you won't miss anything. Can I do anything with these? Okay, well, I want that. I want that. And there goes all of the armor that I just picked up. And I can't do anything else this turn. This boss is actually harder than the main boss of the last area. This mini guy. Okay, between 1 and 9. Is there any reason to not just do all of this? Get out of here. Yeah, add 5 block points. I'll do this. Page please discard 1 card. Can I even do that? Oh, that's not... I messed that up. Got a couple of minutes before ad break starts, so I'll just keep going for a little bit. Okay, let's do some heals. Let's do that. Thank you, Whale Hog Man. Right, so there's 2, that's 4. We can't do both of those. Let's just try and get rid of one of these guys. There we go. Cannot use. Oh, and we can do that. I can't do maths apparently. Yeah, we had 7, and I forgot that 2 plus 2 plus 3 equals 7. Okay, so we're gonna pause here. I'll be back soon. Make sure to step away, stretch your legs, get a snack, have a drink, or go to the toilet if you need to. All of that good self-care, and I will be back in a bit. Hello, I have done a return. Was playing it too soon would have ruined the comedy. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Sure. I mean, I keep moving all my sound alerts around, so I'm guessing some of them might be a bit hard to find. Yeah, let's just kill that guy. I'd say I'm amazed we haven't... amazed? I'm amazed, guys. We haven't died yet. But I think it is actually just the nature of the build. The game build that I've got, that they gave me access to, where it's like they want to showcase it in a way that isn't intimidating. But I do need to actually pick up the main game at some point. Let me just check that on the old Stim. Novus Orbis. There it is. Yeah, I apparently do not own it. Novus Orbis is already in your Steam library. Oh, okay, so I do own it. Oh, of course it does. Even after... Oh, crikey, you're a mice, mate. Yeah. Yeah, apparently I keep forgetting that even when you own a game, it still displays the price because you can still buy games for other people. Wow. So yeah, this is actually the actual game. And I have been misrepresenting it this entire time because that doesn't sound like something I would do. Recover 50 HP, or if you have this card in your hand when you end your turn, recover 20 HP. I quite like that. I don't know why, but that actually made my head hurt doing that big Add 15 block points at the end of it, sure. We're not doing another mini boss right off the bat. This guy amuses me. So we've got a fire elemental and a water elemental. Yeah, let's do some blockage. Let's do some damage. Let's do some healing. Requires earth. It requires the earth. Thing is, I can do this and get earth, but then I won't be able to afford this one anymore. That's a bit shit, isn't it? That's a bit shit. I mean, sure. Ah, bollocks. Right. Okay, so I'm going to take 9 damage. I don't really need block now that I'm getting 15 at the end of every turn. Plus 4 strength. Dang. Alright. Alright. I'm just doing what it tells me to do. I have no free will here. I've lost all of the progress I made. Cannot use. Cannot use. I'm gonna use that. Gets me back. Cannot use. Cannot use. What's all that about? Cannot use. Alright. Okay, fine. Smash him again. 4 cards that I cannot use. Oh, my eyes. Oh. Ooh. Okay, dokie. 3. That's not good. That is considerably less good. Let's gain 2 more of those. Thank you. That's still not where I was up to. Let's get that guy. And I guess get 3 of those. Oh, that was a bit lame. That was a bit lame. I'm losing my grip on this. I'm getting distracted and just being like, let's just throw everything at them. Let's not even read anything anymore. Let's not pay attention to anything. 11 times 3. I'm gonna get hit for 33 damage. I'm dead. Oh, cool. I'm dead. I'm on fire. Also cool. I love being on fire. That's one of my favorite things. I can't do shit with that. Okay, we gotta try and manage this 11 by 3. What happened to our 15 thing? What happened to our 15 thing? What happened to our 15 thing? She keeps saying. Okay, so I am just gonna scrape by that. I have 4 health. I'm not so amazed anymore, mate, let me tell you. Okay, now I get 50. Why didn't I get 15 when I ended my turn before? Oh, I'm Fabernugged. Heal. No, I'm dead. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, I get 1 health. I think after we die, I'm going to switch up to another game. Oh, I should have got rid of the burn. Bollocks. Let's get rid of this guy. How fucking dare you? They refreshed my hand. You son of a bitch. What the dickens? Worthless. I'm dead. Game over. The 5 pit seems to like the number 5. What the hell does that mean? Anyway, guys, Novus Orbis. It is fun. I do like it. I'm not terrible at it. We got actually really far, which is nice. And there's a lot of cards and there's a lot of, like, strategy involved. I just suck at it. But I think that'll do us for right now. In that game. And we'll switch over to something else. In this case, I like the pixel. Yeah, the pixel art's amazing. I think it looks great. Let's play some Reignbreaker. Which I'm also not very good at. Pretty nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It is pretty nice. I like it. I really enjoyed it when I did a YouTube video for it. Just updating the social media. And I can't freaking type. Yeah, Reignbreaker is also a game I am not very good at. Let's stay on games and demos, maybe. Let me have a look, see. Reignbreaker. Reignbreaker. No, games. Let's stick on games and demos. Yeah. Okay, shut up. I was talking to me as much as anybody else. Okie dokie. Reignbreaker. I don't know why I've gone so West Country today. Could not tell you. It's well nice, innit? To lie into witch into wardrobe. That's real dumb. Right, Gim. Right. Best played with a controller. I have played a little bit of this. I just love the fact that this is the song in the main menu. Ibagum! But yeah, this is the demo for Reignbreaker, which is available now. And as far as I know, my YouTube video didn't get muted for this song, which is pretty neat. YouTube video won't be out for a while, by the way. Can we get some Punkos 2 jam in the chat, please? What Vigsley said. I think this song, if it's on YouTube, will have to go in our stream playlist. Stream music playlist. I don't want to leave the menu, the song's too good. Well, Hookman, thank you so much for gifting Vigs a sub. I'm sure I know the artist, looking it up now. I would not be surprised, honestly, if you told me it was metric. Everything is turning out to be metric lately, and honestly, I'm not disappointed. Metric is great, but also if it isn't metric, it's fine, because it's still a fucking banger. This is so good. I need this song. Deserve. It's the name of the song. Oh, stick it in the Discord. Please. Punkos to your own jam, Vigs. I mean, that is a fair enough statement considering he made that emote. Thank you again, Vigs. Appreciate you, son. Nice. Thank you, friendo. Appreciate you. I mean, props to Sarah for modeling for it. Cheers. I did not listen to the whole song when I played the demo. Alright, so Reignbreaker. Let's jump right in. Shall we just jump in? I think we might just jump in where I left off. Or should we start a new one? Song's starting again, and I can't say I'm disappointed. Successful raids, 0. I did 4 attempts in 13 minutes. I feel like my video was a lot longer than that. Sure. Ah, they made Get Jinx for League. I knew the singer. Yeah, this is what we're looking at. It's very Hades inspired, and I just noticed this little mouse plushie back here that is so cute. Also,
preparation is half the battle.
It's the she's doing the voice, this lady. Oops.
Up and at 'em. That's what my old da used to say. Your old da wouldn't be so chipper if he had as many bruises as I do right now.
Up and at 'em. Me old da. Yeah, there's like training over here. I don't do most of this stuff because, of course, I don't. And we're not going to today. I just want to kind of go in and punch some stuff really hard in the face. 10 out of 10, you can pet the bell. Exactly. Can you pet the bell again?
Good boy.
Oh, yes, you can. It's a good bell. What a cute bell. It's a fucking bell. Who cares, though? Pet the bell. Pet the bell, guys. So this is...
to go?
Yeah, let's just go. Who fucking cares? Let's just go in there and wreck face.
For you, Queen of Keys.
And get our own face wrecked, I am sure. Right, so we need to get a thing, to do a thing. Pet the ding! Pet the ding! Yep. That's a wall. Well done.
It connects to the vault.
Yeah, we gotta do these things.
You come here time and time again and speak ill of our queen.
Uh-huh.
I will say it until there is no breath left in my body. She is not my queen.
Uh-huh.
We both bled for her, and just like that, you turn your back.
We were blind, Ardia. One of us still is.
It's very Hades inspired then.
You
Yes.
speak treason with such a willing tongue. I shall listen no more.
Vanquish thy foes. This is where I kind of suck at the game, honestly. It's in the combat. This game does not fuck about. But I do like that we are just like going around punching shit. And we can get a finisher on that guy that you can't see because we have vanquished all the enemies. And there's loot over here. I still haven't found anywhere that gives me where I can spend my keys. Okay, hitting an enemy with throw deals additional damage to surrounding enemies. I don't remember what that is. Dashing reduces heat. Still don't know what heat is, and you can dash while releasing a throw. Still don't know what that is. Heat generated by javelin attack can recover by punches. Bayonets can cannot fire when overheated. That doesn't actually explain what heat is. And throw my javelin. And I kind of wish there was tutorials in those to tell you how to do those things, because I don't know what they are. Aiming causes you to only take scratch damage temporarily, and you deal more damage for every current point of scratch damage. And scratch damage is temporary damage that recovers over time. If you get hit during recovery, you lose all scratch damage. I still don't understand that either. I mean, I just dash a lot, so let's go with that.
I can break the bridge lock now.
Yes, I can.
I can press forward now.
Yes, she says this every single time, by the way. I've done 4 attempts, this is my 5th, and she says it every single time. And I know it's a demo, and I know I'm just being kind of catty. Oh. Cool.
Go no further.
Repeated dialogue just
Death
pisses me
you
off.
wish to avoid.
Yeah, thanks, Queen of Keys. I'm just gonna steal all your keys. Some of these guys aren't so bad. So yeah, it's like Hades-inspired semi-cyberpunk medieval something or other. Medieval cyberpunk. That's what it is. And there's treasure, which I have not yet figured out how to spend. Ooh, more treasure. And spike damage. You can set up traps. Ow.
You little...
It was a spike trap. We can't do shit. See, that's the finisher. We use our key thing and stick it in there. Just this guy. This guy. Okay, no, this guy isn't actually this bad. There's one that shoots all the way around, and that's the guy that keeps tripping me up. Because she can't avoid it. And I think he's supposed to use, like, ranged attacks, but I still don't know what they are. Oof. Okay, he's already dead. Good to know. You... Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm in deep shit buckets now. This guy with the swords. This guy with the swords. Him. This spinny son of a bitch. This guy. That guy is the worst. I don't know how to beat him.
Trap set.
Yeah, you say that like I know anything about traps. Oh, he's down. I pressed RB. Pressing RB. Key him in the face. What the? Where the? Okay. Oh no, not another one of you guys. Begone, foul fiend. Begone. Okay. Got him.
A few rust buckets less to worry about.
Ow. Yes, very grungy. Hitting enemy with throw deals additional damage to enemies. Key in the face. Thank you. Aiming causes instant damage. While aiming gain invincibility to range attach. I mean, I won't do that.
Raise the bridge
I don't even know how to aim. Yes, I did go through tutorial when I played this for YouTube, but that was a long time ago. It was like 3 days ago. And I don't remember. You know me. I mean, how many times did I play Hades before I actually used cast. Let's be real. I'm almost out of health already. I'm going to die, but that seems fairly standard. Like me not knowing what the hell is going on. Be gone. Right, what I want is... I do like the noise when we bonk the bell. I have 6 health. Okay, gotta get you. Gotta get you. Unhinged Lime, I ain't dead yet, but I appreciate that all the same. Also, welcome in. How you doing? It's also not playing for some reason. Why isn't it?
She's dead!
Son of a... No, don't buy the full game! Son of a...
Like your dog!
All that military training wasted on a low-life knight.
Everyone you love around you's dying!
It indeed was. Everything happened very quickly there, and I died. Don't worry about it. How you doing, Lime? How you doing? I just wasn't sure if it was going to be really quiet or not.
Come get.
Sometimes my
just
alerts
in
are
time.
ridiculously
My
quiet.
mate's stew.
Stu! I can't even talk to her. I don't think she's actually going to talk to me again until I actually beat a run. Doing fine, trying to get some studying done. What about yourself?
Am I ready to go?
I'm alright. Just playing some games and
Divine
demos
ruler.
today.
Ah, what is a god to a non-believer?
Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, does not go away.
A lock. It connects to the vault.
And you're always so surprised, and yet we've done this 6 times now.
I need to break more seals.
I know! Leave me alone.
A lock.
Stop!
How about we do it nice and easy, Missy?
This game,
Huh?
oh yeah, very Hades
Get away
inspired.
with you. Peacefully, I mean.
Oh, of course. I live to make the Queen's life easy. Oh, wait. No, it's the opposite.
Yeah, well, she pays us good gold to guard this place, so bugger off.
Sold to the highest bidder, like a milk-fed pig at the market.
The milk-fed pig. So, the hard way then.
Yeah, it's very, very Hades inspired. Okay, gotta kill these little guys. Luckily they're very susceptible to being punched. I'd say in the face, except they don't have faces. I'll be semi-lucky, still got some stuff to go over. No worries. Enjoy your lurk. Thanks for dropping in, I appreciate it.
There are plenty more chuffed. Don't you worry.
Here we go again. Let's try not to die this
Don't
time.
mind if I do.
Like some kind of weirdo. The punch attack sequence gets an additional slash and
I can
inflicts
break the bridge lock now.
spray paint. There's something like
On
very
to the
punk
next
rock
room.
about this. Still haven't found anyone to spend my... Might as well get the healing. We can check a map, which is LB.
Turn back from this place, child, while you can.
Listen to the back bot, people. Please remember to stretch, hydrate, and check your posture. All that wonderful self-care. I actually don't know if I can hold down.
This goes here.
Not much point setting that up right now. Just having a look-see. Luckily, our traps don't hurt us. Right, let's do it.
Speak, apostate, and let us get on with it.
Apostate? A strong word. Do you worship Her Majesty now?
All I know is I have never faltered. We swore an oath, Clef.
We were children, dear. We have a common enemy.
No, you are the enemy, and you do not get to call me that name anymore.
Yikes. time limit? Time limit? Excuse you.
Ouch!
Oh, yes, ouch. I don't like time limits, to be honest. That was bloody easy. Alright. Traps, nice to know. Dashing reduces heat while aiming. Increasable the bayonet. Oh, no. I don't use my bayonet, except when I'm
I can raise the
panicking.
bridge now.
Yeah. Guess we explore everywhere. We can defeat all enemies. Okay, let's get that
This
going.
goes
Get
here.
that going. Oh, I hate these guys. Okay. Okay, now I do have to hold, tap the attack button. I can't hold it down.
Yeah!
Oh. Additionally stupid. Thank you for waiting your turn so judiciously. I lost way too much health there.
Smashed 'em.
Sure did.
Don't mind if I do.
Increases overall damage with combo level. Punching recovers heat. Heat recovers faster at combo levels. Let's do Rampage. Right. I need to find one of those stat used to punch. Because we punch everything in this game, and it's pretty great. So far, I don't know if there are any other weapons you can get. It would be nice. Right. Have we been down here? Oh, that's where we came from. Gotcha. Okay, so it's dark grey where we haven't been yet. Noted. I didn't really utilize... Wait, have we not done this yet? No. Okay. So let's find a Healy boy if we can.
Guts!
Nope. Oh well.
All that military training wasted on a low-life like you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Pet the bell. All hail the ding.
Now take a moment to regroup before jumping back in, will you?
And nope. Unless you want to talk to me.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Mm-hmm. I don't see any point beating about the
Let's
bush.
hunt ourselves a queen.
Indeed. Don't say it, 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 don't say it. Don't say it.
Hold.
If I threw some coin keys in your direction, would that shut you up?
Keys? Yeah, would do actually. Do you have any?
Yeah. Give us all the coin keys.
That was a
Mercenary.
rhetorical question. Look it up.
I also don't think it was a rhetorical question. I think it was just sarcasm. Okay, you gotta go. I'm glad stagger is a thing, but it can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Give me all that sweet loot.
All seals removed. Onward.
To glory.
On to the next room.
I know. Okay. Don't actually need health. That's nice.
This is no place for you, traitorous girl.
Why is she so concerned about us? Unless we're actually a threat. Ah, interesting. Should we tackle each room, then explore? Sure. Ooh, itchy eye. So apparently not all enemies defeated yet. ¿Dónde estás? Oh, not you! Use your environments. This is quite a tough one.
Yeah.
Oh, you. How long was that there? Final blows launches an explosive spray can. Punches up a 75% increased range, deal more damage and for a coat. That's also pretty good. Ooh, I do kind of want that one. Yeah, let's do that one. Right. This way. Damn it. Let's go.
Trap switched.
Any reason not to put these traps on?
Here you go.
Oh, I hate that bloody guy.
Yeah.
Fuck. I was really hoping I'd be able to get them.
All that military training.
Yeah. This feels like a game you should be able to berserk.
Hey, bud. Those dirty children got you out just in time. Took your key money, though.
You don't actually die, you just get knocked
No
out and a
rescue
bunch of
fee,
kids
I
drag you
presume.
back and steal your money. Which I quite like as a, you know, as a reason for
hope
why
I've
you don't
packed
keep your money. And
No
why you
gods,
don't actually
no masters.
die. Why you keep coming back.
A log.
Shut up.
Bloody hell, you really make us work for our pay.
Not sure why I'm still getting paid considering I
must have
get
gotten
through this
lost.
room.
I was blinded by the glare of your catchpenny outfits.
Oi! This is the finest bit of flash you'll see outside of the royal court.
There's a lot of outfit talk in this.
Yeah, this velvet brocade don't come cheap, you know.
Okay. Heat recovers faster, removal damage increase, punch sequence.
All seals removed. Onward.
Alright.
I can press forward now.
Stop giving me the same bloody tutorials, please.
I
Wouldn't-
have eyes everywhere, child. Can you feel them watching you?
It's the scary. Ow! Yeah, I wouldn't mind the tutorial so much showing up again if it wasn't so big and didn't cover like enough of the screen that it's kind of distracting.
Here you go.
Oh, I hate you. You want me? Come get me. Oh, it ran out.
This
Come
could have been
on.
avoided.
Can I reset this? I can. Goody. Still more. Still got caught out. Yeah, good. 102. I don't really care about any of these. Yeah, sure. Probably accidentally use that. A little bit. Oh, fuck.
Track switched. Ouch!
Just go try and get him down. I've only got 25 health. Lame. Oh my. Nope. 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 This game is hard. You wouldn't think it. You'd think,
You were a fool to come here, and now you have reaped your reward.
don't care, lady. 2 out of 9. Right, I'll be stopping it in about half an hour anyway,
Adam,
but
darling.
keep it going. Pet the bell. Always pet the bell. Oh, I do
What
have
happened
some...
to 5 more minutes? 2 arms.
Wrong thing. Also wrong thing. Where's where I upgrade? There is like an upgrade system. Oh, it's here. So I can get the stuff. Restore health each time you defeat a lockdown. Yeah. Why can't I get that? Oh, it's because I was pressing the wrong button. Nice. Wait, what? Oh. Interesting. You can like swap them out. That's nice. That's nice. I like that.
I
But
hope
yeah,
I've packed everything.
we need some healing. Remember, when I'm learning a
Queen Slayer coming
game,
in hot.
I need to be like a tank. It's only glass cannon that comes later.
A lock. It connects to the vault.
Oh, do shut up, woman.
I can break the bridge lock now.
Okay, let's get that. Yeah.
I can press forward now.
Might as well top up.
Go no further if death you wish to avoid.
Well, to be honest, I haven't been dying so far, I've just been passing out.
Trap set.
That's pretty nice. How do I set that up?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Please land on this guy. He is the worst. There. Yes, I cheesed that.
Yeah.
Don't care. Mm. 68 health. Could have been nicer.
Well, what were you hiding?
Sure.
I can raise the bridge now.
That was new. That plume of green smoke. The billows. That's adorable. Okay, I'll finish up this room, I think, first. Where'd they all go? Oh well.
Track switched. This goes here.
Give me some of that invincibility frames. Press all the wrong buttons. Oh my gosh, I hate this guy so much. It's part of why traps are there, to be fair, to use the arena to your advantage and not just be to avoid them. I do like that. I like that a lot. It's definitely different from Hades, where the traps in that do deal you damage. These ones don't appear to, which is super nice. But those spinny guys with the blades are way too tough for this early on in the game. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. Interesting. Okay. It does feel more tactical than Hades. It does. For it being essentially a beat 'em up. Ooh, I'll take your goodness.
Bringing
I
this
was
to camp.
preferred health, but there. Thank you. That
This
wasn't a
won't
lot.
stop me.
Ah, it might stop me. You give yourself more credit than you perhaps deserve, whilst I am at the wheel, my good lady. Yeah, it does feel more tactical, but not in like an obtuse way. And I think comparing it to Hades beyond the isometric style, the roguelike sort of template, and the art style, it is definitely its own game, whilst clearly heavily inspired. Look at all those books! Okay. Right.
On to the next room.
Already getting better. Roll them shoulders. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like more bad guys. I misinterpreted that. Take that. Take that. I think this might be the furthest I've actually got. Yes, it is. Respite? Hell yes. Respite. What's this? You've unlocked the Maker of Ashes Javelin.
For later.
Yeah, somewhat feels slightly unfair to compare the two as it is trying something slightly different. Exactly. Like, it's obviously, like, heavily influenced by it, but it is definitely doing its own thing. Shop! We found a shop! Pushes 75% increased range. Damage. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, all hail the ding. The actual ding. It's my burb. It's my burb. What's up, burb? What's up, burb? Making a milkshake. Vigorously shakes a glass of milk. That's not how you make a milkshake. You need cream, ice, salt, and sugar too. I feel like that's a really complicated milkshake, but considering the other answer is that's not how you get a milkshake, you have to shake a cow, I think I'm gonna go for the practical answer. Don't shake cows. That's considered impolite. Alright. Back to the game. Enough of the burb. Let's go. Wait, seen everything here? I'd walk like 3 paces and just be like, yeah, sure. Right, yes we have. Alright, let's go. GG, PB hype, thank you. Took me a minute to remember what PB meant, but personal best. Mm-hmm. Boop. Set up some
Trap switched.
traps. Defeat all enemies. I do want to have a wander around first. Let's go to the next area. There's a guy wandering over the bridge, but that isn't too concerning to me right now. Thank you. Okay. Oh, hey. There you are. Get rid of him before. And go.
This could have been avoided.
It could. But you don't need to remind me, alright? I am well aware. Can somebody snooze my ads, please? We'll get through. I was gonna say we'll get through this run and then we'll end it. Right. This will be the one run where I don't die embarrassingly. This will be the one run that lasts for frickin' ever. Oh no, not you! Hate you! Do I have any mods in chat? I feel like that's an important question. A few hours later. Okay. Oh, I just dismissed them. I just dismissed the notification. I didn't actually snooze my ads. Hi everybody, I'm really clever. No. I keep pressing the wrong button. Alright, let's just leave it here. Save and quit. Maybe we'll play some more on stream sometime. Or maybe I'll save will even carry over into the full version because I definitely want to pick this up. Alright. Thank you, everybody. Oops, I already switched over to just chatting. I know what I'm doing at all times. Buttons! Buttons. Alright. Can I alt-tab without the game music stopping? I can. Brilliant. Alright, we're gonna raid somebody. Alright, snooze my ads, thank you. So we got sub-raid message and follower raid message. Thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out with me today. Well, hope thank you so much for the 5 biddies and for gifting Victory a sub. I appreciate it very much. And for the 40 months too. That's pretty awesome. And Trusa Vegetariana, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Okay, that is my goals, not raids. Who is live? Who is live? Let's raid Mag. He's doing Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. Mag's a newbie in our community at least, but they're a decent sort, so we'll just go say hello to them. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for being here today. I will be back tomorrow evening. Don't know what we're doing yet. Hopefully some Mass Effect. We'll see what I feel like doing when I wake up. Well, tomorrow. We'll see what I'm doing. But yeah. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. So long. And thanks for all the foosh.